Hey guys, what's going on? Bones NBA here, and welcome to video tutorial number 1 for 2K MyTeam uniforms and courts. This is something I've been wanting to get around to for a long time now, and finally got to put it together for everyone. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. I'm going to kick this series off with one of my favourite uniforms of all time, and that's the 95 All-Star game. I just thought this one was so fun, guys. Like, this was this for me was when design of sort of sports uniforms was really at its peak. Call me old, call me nostalgic, call me whatever. I'm not totally against the new style and the new styles of the uniforms they're putting out. I just find some of them are lacking some personality, you know, and these were just really fun, and I think these look great on the court and in game. So yeah, this is where I'm starting things off. I'm probably going to do 96 next. That's something that I've done before, and they were also really fun. And then I'm going to get into some of the more complicated All-Star uniforms. Not just going to stick to All-Stars though. There's so many, looking back through the archives of uniforms that have been in the game, in the NBA, there's just so many, and I can't really understand why they're not in the game. It seems that we just kind of get the same content year after year. I don't really, if anyone can shed any light on ones that have actually been added, old school sort of uniforms added to the game, apart from obviously the new, you know, the city and the icon and the earned jerseys that they've done for the last few years. I really don't think there's been any. Same with courts. Maybe I think the one that springs to mind is the Golden State 16-17 uniform, and court. I think that's been added over the last couple of years. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, apart from that, nothing else. The old school Milwaukee Bucks Mecca court is one that I've wanted to see in the game for ages, and funnily enough, it's actually the graphic of the court when you highlight that in the menu section, but it's not in the game. So that's kind of funny. That's the one iconic court they've chose to show there, but you can't actually create it. So yeah, we'll move on to my thoughts and feelings on that in another video. Maybe I'll talk about grievances and things that I think can improve, things that I think can change. But yeah, any comments as always on this, I'll try and be as responsive as possible. Just drop a comment below and I'll try and get back to you. But yeah, that's what this is going to be about. I just want to kind of add a little bit more creativity for those that enjoy that part of the game mode and want to switch things up and change some uniforms and create some of the old ones, and I'll try my best to make them as accurate as possible. So some of these graphics, you know, you can kind of hunt high and low and find good representations of them online, but for the most part I start from scratch and take it into Photoshop or Illustrator and create these sort of from scratch and get them as close as possible. And sometimes it takes a little bit of time to kind of try them out and get the positioning and everything right, and some of the fonts don't exist, and it's kind of like finding best case scenario. But yeah, I think for the most part I've got them pretty much as close as possible. So yeah, try them out. As with all of these, if you guys kind of make a few little tweaks to them yourself, or think, you know, something can kind of be repositioned, or the colours don't quite feel right to you, then just go for it. You know, this is a community thing, so I think we can all be a part of that. And anybody who's got any input or any requests or anything, just throw them my way, and we'll see what we can do. Anyway, enough of me babbling on. Let's jump straight into tutorial number 1. I thought it would be cool to put these little graphics together as well, just showing the best possible team or the best possible cards that you can get at the moment for each of the players. Reggie obviously is my own creation there. He doesn't exist in the game, so that's something that I do on the side as well. I'm an illustrator, so I love creating card art whenever I get a chance. A few other guys in the community which I'll link in later videos that do a great job as well. And it's just a nice part of the community, you know. I think, you know, sometimes people can get so involved in this game and they just take it so seriously. It's just fun at the end of the day, guys. Like, don't take it too seriously. Have fun with it. That for me is what video games always used to be about. So, you know, you can call me old head, you can call me whatever you want, but you know, that's the way it is. So yeah, just have a little bit of fun. here are the tutorials. We'll jump straight into them. I'll put a timestamp for those that don't want to listen to me babbling through in the comments below. I probably should have said that at the beginning, but we'll learn as we go along. But yeah, thanks for joining me on this journey, and hopefully this is the first of many to come. So yeah, let's jump straight into the uniforms, and we'll go from there. Okay guys, thanks for watching. That's going to be it for this tutorial. Looking forward to posting more of these. It's been fun putting it together. Thanks for bearing with me. It's a process, you know. I'm sure this will get better and a little bit more fluid as time goes on, but it's number one, it's done. I've finally actually put something together and got it out of the way, so appreciate any support I get on this. It's all appreciated, even if it's just a couple of people, and it can bring some enjoyment to the game for them and give them something else to do. So, you know, that's what it's all about. I mean, I started doing this because I'm doing it for me, basically, but the amount of feedback and support I got definitely gives me a little bit more motivation to keep doing it. So yeah, look out for more. I will post any updates or anything about sort of coming videos on my Twitter, so keep an eye on there. That'll be linked below. And yeah, any feedback, any suggestions, any sort of chat, then feel free to leave a comment, and I'll do my best to get back to you. And hopefully we'll put some more of this content together moving forward, and I can make a dent in some of these uniforms that don't exist in game, and get creative and start putting together some new ones of my own as well. So yeah, all good, excited, looking forward to it. Thanks a lot for taking the time to watch, and enjoy your day. Catch you soon.